your ticket. Goodbye.
Oh, hung up in that face, yeah! I was your ticket and you fucked it up! Yo, what's poppin', GE? Gang, it's your boy Foosh Nigga. We're back with another banger reaction video. Shout out to my people. How you guys doing on this, what today is? Today is Monday. I know Mondays are draining and dreadful for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we got to change our mindset, change our life type. So we got to think of like Mondays like, you know what? I woke up today. It's Monday. I'm making money. I might not want to be here, but I sure am glad I got a job to pay my bills because I ain't on the goddamn street type. That's all I'm saying. We might all hate Mondays, but damn it, I'm happy still. So it's all about changing your mindset, change your life type. Yeah, how y'all doing today, man? I'm at a 9.7. I'm a 9.7, okay? 9.766. Now type in where you guys are at mentally. You know what I'm saying? With your meeperies. Spiritually with your meeperies. Where you at with your meeps? Mentally, how are you doing on this Monday? I already know you might be a little bit down because it's Monday. I read some of the comments you guys said you were down on Sunday because you had to go to work on Monday. So I know you down a little bit. How are you emotionally? How are you energetically? How are you physically? How are you psychologically? And how are you spiritually on this Monday? Obviously, I'm feeling like a 9.7. Why? Because I'm not at work on a Monday. So I understand why mine's a little bit higher. But hopefully yours is too, because you're watching this video at some point. So go ahead and tap in with your boy and your community. Let us know where you're at. So if you need some extra of ours, the ones that are high, we can go ahead and I can send you about 3 of my meat brief type. You know what I'm saying? I can only do about 3 of them because I still need to be at a 9 point something, okay? Other than that, man, we about to tap into a video and I got sent by a subscriber. And it's called Her Sugar Daddy Abandons Her When She Gets Caught Using a Stolen Credit Card. Now, why do you have a sugar daddy, but you're stealing credit cards and using it? The sugar daddy's supposed to be paying for all your shittery. That's what a sugar daddy is. That's what a sugar mama is, right? You ain't got it, they do. You exchange something for a little bit of do-do-do. I don't get it. We're going to find out. I got sent this video like 4 times within 20 minutes. So a lot of you guys are subscribed to the channel already. It's called California Bodycam. Shout out to them. Their link will be in the description box below. For the people that's not tapped into them, go check them out. But let's go ahead and tap into the video. And let's get our roasteries on.
My car somewhere. I'm not sure where. And I was like shopping here. I didn't buy anything. And then I look at my phone and my credit card is like, are you trying to buy from the Louis V store $3,870? And I'm like, here, and I'm like, no, like reject, like whatever. And so my first thought is just come here to tell them, see if we can find the person who did it. And I just went in and told them like, hey, it's not me, obviously I'm not at the store. Rejected it. And then I saw like other transactions, and then I started like declining them, but they went through. The other one was, I don't know, I went away from my phone. I don't know why. The Louis V one went away, and the other one that stuck that I think went through is for Nordstrom for 1,000 something.
That one did go through.
It did go through. And so I was gonna go to Nordstrom, and I started going that way, then realized it was that way. And then I came back and asked them if they knew, and then they started giving me all the information.
Okay. Did they say that the person who did they know who she was or he?
No, then they said like, oh, they like stay here, and then sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
And then they said that they think they saw it on camera, and then the girl asked me my name, and I told her my name, and she's like, yeah, that's the name they gave. And then they told me to just kind of stay here because I don't want.
Who did you speak to?
First I spoke to one of the salespersons in the Louis V store, and then I think he's the manager, and then the security guy came in.
Gotcha. What time did you last use it? Do you remember?
Last time I used this credit card was last night at the Latin market. But
okay, but did you have it here? Do you think you had it?
I did have it here.
You did have it here, but somehow you...
So I lost it either in the parking lot, because when I got out of my car, my wallet was open, and everything fell. But I remember grabbing it. I remember grabbing everything.
Right.
Or I did go to the Abercrombie store to make a return, and I took everything out.
Okay.
So it could have been there, it could have been at the parking lot. And I also went to Zara and also did a return.
Gotcha. So different places here. So
those were the 3 places that I went to.
All right, perfect. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me figure out, okay?
Why would you find a card at a store or in a parking lot and use it at the same place you found it. That is the dumbest shit you can do. First of all, I'm not saying use a card that you find somebody. Go turn it in. All right, cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But if you find a card and in your brain, you're like, you know what? I'm broke. I want to use somebody else's shit. Leave. Go somewhere else and use it. You goofball. You turn around and use it where you know the person was at. And you go swipe the card and a person, like a normal person, like we all do, have our notifications on. I'm not using this card. Right back into the ball. You one dumb criminal. So you just a dummy, lady.
So she's in there right now trying to make another purchase.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
so she,
Which lady is it? Can you?
dummy. Some people need to be caught, and God said, "Hey, use it here again. Get
I'm
caught."
curious to see.
She made a purchase at 4038. She said her name was Laura.
Gotcha, which is her.
She walked in, said that my card was declined, and then she walked in.
Okay. Gotcha.
She went to a damn Louis V store of all places. Wait.
Yeah, that actually did go through. So perfect. And how do we know for sure that that was her that made it?
So they only had one declined credit card, and it was her.
Gotcha. I guess one of the salesperson told you.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. The store manager told me that this was the only declined credit card.
Can you just get the store manager for? I don't want to walk in and spook her, or I don't know if he's in front. Call you just real quick. Call to him right
And
quick.
she
then
don't.
we'll
She
try
ain't
to make contact.
looking outside. She don't see the police officer sitting outside. Like, you a dumb criminal. You gotta keep your head on swivel tight. Like bank robbery.
Oh, you're coming up. All right.
No, okay, they got her.
So, yeah.
Perfect.
You don't have credit cards. So, Jackson,
Right.
what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Store manager?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me your part. So how did you get involved?
So the client that you just spoke with
Yep.
about the report, she came into the store and said, I just had a charge for this amount, $3,870, that I declined. Like I got a fraud alert on my thing, and I declined it, and it happened here in Louis Vuitton. So someone had stolen my card, and they came to the store.
Okay.
At like literally moments before she walked in, we had just declined the transaction for that exact amount.
Were you a part of that transaction?
I was not.
You was not? Okay.
The client advisor was, her name's Taylor, she's in there. And so then we put two and two together and realized that this was the same person. Additionally, the lady you just spoke with, her name is Laura. The client gives a name when they come into the store, they check in. The client that stole her card gave us the name Laura.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
When the card declined, she shared, I'm in a hurry, never mind, I'll just come back later. She quickly disappeared. And then they just stood right over there. Her and another guy that was not with her in store. So he came over here and joined her here. Then after some time, she came back in and now she's in the store reattempting her purchase.
Gotcha. Do you see the young lady? Can you point her out to me?
Yes, absolutely. She's wearing the black dress with the tattoo on her left arm.
Gotcha. So obviously her sitting. Gotcha. What are they trying to do now? Do you even know?
They said that they wanted to look at a bag. We pulled a bag out of the window. We've got one of our managers helping her who knows what the situation is.
Gotcha.
And then when we get to point of sale, normally if a client is just tapping their card and we don't take possession of their card, we actually don't have to check identification any longer. But in this situation, Eva is going to make sure that when they go to pay with a card, that we ask for ID.
Gotcha.
Make sure that we check it, right? So likely that will stop whatever kind of foolishness they're
Yep. So I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys can continue on with whatever sale y'all are doing, or
Louis Vuitton ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? But how dumb do you have to be to get the fucking card declined to go try to run the same play at the same fucking store because you want that $3,000 bag so bad? You're asking to be caught. You want to be caught. You know you're in possession of stolen property without the ID that says Laura. You know what I'm saying? So if they say, hey, can I see your ID? You know it doesn't say Laura. Why would you do that? I'm confused. It ain't that serious. So now your sugar daddy, he just said the guy wasn't in the store the first time. So you did it out the store without the sugar daddy because you didn't want him to know that you was going to get a bag because you probably still want him to buy you a bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But now he's in the store just in case you get declined, that you can say, oh, can you buy this for me? I don't know. But you a big dummery. I promise you that.
Or I could just intervene. So it's up to you if you always want to just go on or whatever, or I can do whatever.
We'd like to just continue on peacefully in store, not cause a scene. Get to point of sale. Look, if the guy pulls out a card and it matches his ID and it goes through.
Yeah, for that transaction, then perfect.
I can't do anything, right? If what happens is I think is going to happen is when we go to ask for ID, they're going to be like, oh, we don't have it, and then they'll be like, all right, we'll come back, and then they leave, and then maybe that's where maybe you can.
Yep. So we'll do it that way. Whenever they come out, I'll just go ahead and talk to them.
That's all I know.
Good. It looks like they're coming out, so I don't know if they made the.
So maybe they got. It looks like the transaction went through, so maybe there's no issue. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure. No, she ain't trying like she didn't see nothing.
So here, let's get out of the way. So earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not you.
No.
Are you sure? Where are you at before there?
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out, and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
You've been right next to me.
Yeah, but I've known her for a while. I don't know
Right.
what are you trying to get to?
Okay, so they just had a purchase here. Okay.
That was me.
Wow.
Not just
I'm trying to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So
Right, I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but you just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So
I'll wait.
Right. So that was what I'm trying to get to. Okay. So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton. Okay. It was used with a card, and then it got declined. Okay. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store. Stood over here.
Looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag.
I
Right.
came back. I met my man.
Right.
Came back.
Right. So that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag. I was walking around.
And did you use a American Express or Airlines card, Advantage card?
No.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No.
Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here before? Again, so back to that other question. Were you here when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here walking around. I looked at a bag, and that was it. And then I left, and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag, you tried to purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you never handed them. So the cameras there, and the transaction was not. Is that not true? Because I want you to be honest with.
Look at his face. When you become a sugar daddy, don't look at me because I will never be one of those, okay? You ain't getting shit out of me. Look at his face. He's a sugar daddy. You know how embarrassed he is? When he heard that police officer say, shit's going to be on camera, he's like, man, I might get big exposure. My wife go, no, I got a side piece and I'm a sugar daddy to one of these young things. Ooh-wee. I never thought I'd get caught in my life. This is what you do, sir. This lady look like she about 25. You got to go get you a little seasoned thing. You got to go get you somebody. They got to at least be in their 30s, 35 and up, preferably. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? There's some 30-year-olds out there that still do some dumb shit. But it ain't going to be as prevalent as you going to get you a 20-year-old, 22-year-old. They just big dumbery still. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just saying. The ones that are going for the sugar daddies that don't want to pay for their own shit. Right? You got to get you somebody, at least 35 of them. A little bit of that seasoning. You know what I'm saying? That really just going to take your money. I don't need to steal. I got my man money. I need this. Man, send me cash app $5,500. Sir, you chose wrong, sir. She's too young. Way too young. And she's doing dumb shit. She got you there and she's still finding credit cards and still, now you might get caught up with your wifery. Put your thinkery cap on, man, if you're going to be a sugar daddy. Yeah.
Because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card, but I did not get anything.
So now we're
because
getting
I don't
more of the
have
story.
any-
She said she would try to make a purchase, though.
Okay, so just a minute ago, you gave me like 3 different stories,
It's
okay?
not 3 different stories. I walked in, I was looking at this
Because
same
before
bag
this,
that I
remember
wanted.
my first interaction with you when I first asked you, did you come here earlier? You told me no, that you came here
I
with
didn't
just
say
him.
I didn't come here
And
earlier.
then
I
you
said
and then
I
you
had
kind of
my
added
purse.
information saying that you were then looking at a purse, right?
Looking at a bag.
Look at him.
Gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and
I
now
didn't
hold
make a
on, let me
transaction.
finish. Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all,
I didn't.
but then now you just told me that you just used your card, right? So let's get back to the real
Okay,
story,
so what's
okay?
going on now?
I just told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just gonna be completely honest with you,
Yeah,
okay?
that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase
I only
with.
have my card, so
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
no, I don't.
All right. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay. Can you take it out for me?
Is it American Express Airlines card, though?
Do you have any other cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see that the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
no, I don't
Okay,
understand
so
what this
is this
about.
going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to
it
ask
is.
you one time.
Yes, it
okay?
is.
And honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling you
story,
it is.
okay?
I just don't understand what is happening right now.
So like I told you before, all right? I want you to be completely honest. So there's about 400 cameras throughout this mall,
Right.
okay? In Nordstrom, there's cameras, okay?
Okay.
Right? You know what happened in Nordstrom?
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well, okay?
Okay.
All right? And when you present a card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction, it is logged.
It's law what?
Logged.
Oh,
Logged.
okay, yeah.
Logged.
Right, yes.
Okay? So when you tried to make that purchase for that bag, is this going to be the card that is registered in the system?
Yes, that's the only card that I have.
Okay.
I don't understand.
And is
what's
this
the
your
problem.
name that is on here?
Yes, that is my name.
All right. So since we kind of established Louis Vuitton at Nordstrom, did you go into Nordstrom today?
No, I didn't.
You never went into Nordstrom
I
today?
walked through there. Yeah.
So again, my question.
I walked
Did you
through
go through
Nordstrom, yes,
Nordstrom?
I did. I walked
Did you
through
try to make a purchase or did you make
No,
a
I
purchase
did
in
not.
Nordstrom?
No.
You did not. Okay. So any other cards inside of your bag right now?
No, there
Do you mind if I look?
No, why do you have to look in my bag? What am I being arrested? Am I being held? Like, what's the problem? And can I have my card back?
Yes, you can have your card back.
Yeah.
1 second.
I don't feel comfortable with you taking my card information.
To be honest, I don't
Back
care
up.
what you feel comfortable of.
Hello.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Because listen, do you understand what's going on here? I mean,
Not at all, man.
okay. So again, I'll explain the story.
I've been driving over here for about an hour. I told Valerie to meet me in Nordstrom's. I came into Nordstrom's and she said, go to Neiman Marcus, and that's where I went.
So again, I'll explain the story. Someone's card was stolen. Okay. You get the person who the card belongs to gets notification from Nordstrom. All right, that a purchase was made for $1,000, a little over $1,000. Okay. Louis Vuitton gets the person. She gets another notification that someone is using her card at Louis Vuitton for about $3,000 for a bag. Okay. Like I said, there's cameras all over this mall. Every inch of this mall is monitored by the camera surveillance system. Okay. Louis Vuitton, the person who the card belongs to, she gets to Louis Vuitton just a little while ago, alerts them of what's going on. Okay? Obviously, they're able to backtrack and see every transaction and purchase that is made. Okay? So, young lady here, there is, who they identify, there's only one declined transaction today for that same amount. And it matches the card number that it was used for that transaction matches the victim's stolen credit card. Okay? And unfortunately, they identified you as being the person who used that card during that transaction. And during that transaction,
He's so uncomfortable.
They're saying that she told them that her name was Laura, who is the card owner. You get what I'm saying?
So,
and after she, hold on one
sorry.
second. Let me just finish this 1 second. So after she, makes the transaction, she comes out of the store, stands over here, and then that's when you come and join her.
Not true, because
That's not what happened.
that wasn't true. I literally.
So that was earlier, and then you guys go back inside.
That's not what happened.
Okay.
So I met her at Neiman Marcus about
Yes.
20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Maybe 30.
Yep.
So you just said that I met her here. I didn't.
Well, before, like, again, she said she was in there quite earlier today.
I wasn't in there.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
She was in there by herself, and at some point she exited, and then she returns with you.
When was she supposedly in there?
That the exact time, I don't know the exact.
So,
but again,
important to me
that
because I've
kind
been
of
tracking where she is.
Well, how do they know that
So
she?
then I'll know whether or not there's a conflict.
Well, there is no conflict because it matches exactly what they were saying.
Okay,
She was
so-
in there.
Sir. All right. The snatchery can't be that good. That might be a term you guys, back in the day, used to call the putty cat, they used to call it snatch. The snatchery can't be that good, sir. We want to stick up for this lady. It cannot be that good where you want to stick up for this lady. The officers articulating very well that there's cameras. That she said her name was Laura, the exact same person with the black dress on with the tattoos, sir. You're sticking up for the lady? Like, you really want to go there? You're a sugar daddy. I know you didn't sign up for this shit. Or maybe you did. Unless the shit that good. I don't know. Sir, you need to go take a look and chill. Before they try to have you for a motherfucker that tried to be in on the situation with her. Sir, chill.
Hold on. She was in there by herself looking at a bag, which is exactly what she says. Right? She says, and then she kind of changes the story. First she said she didn't make a transaction, then she said she did try to make a transaction, but it was declined. Right? Then she leaves out, and you guys come back again with you, which is exactly what they said.
Okay, so you just said you guys come back. You want to correct that?
Well, I should say she comes back with you.
Okay.
So you weren't a part of the original thing at all whatsoever. Okay. So you weren't a part of it whatsoever. But it gets to and the stories match up. She was in there by herself, tried to make a transaction using the victim's stolen card, and then you come with her when she leaves out. She gets you, whatever happens, you guys meet up, whatever, y'all go back inside, or you go inside with her at that time. So you had no involvement in it whatsoever. All right. So we'll get that. We'll get that.
Speak, and I'm afraid
go ahead.
Because
go ahead.
you accused me of interrupting you. So let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead. Whenever you're ready to talk.
Okay. So I met her someplace else, and it took us about 20 minutes to get in there.
Right.
Right. You keep saying that I was either we or us, and so that's not really what counts. So what you're saying is she went in there as Laura, and she used somebody else's card, and she used it downstairs at Nordstrom's.
Downstairs or upstairs, whichever one.
Okay,
yes.
She used that card also as Laura over at Nordstrom's?
That I'm not too worried about. Right now we're worried about the Louis Vuitton. So it's two different incidents here.
Okay, so then I go in there, and she's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit that I'm going to give her a bag. And the reason why I said bullshit is because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it, and I do it. So now, that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag or whatever.
Right.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff, and I can't really tell Are you saying that she was alone and she was popping in and doing all these
So
things?
yeah. So once again, yes. So earlier today, she was by herself again. She was by herself.
Today.
Earlier.
In here like 10 minutes before.
Wait. I wanted to do that.
So earlier today, what time? Don't know. Not of an issue, right? She was in it.
It's an issue to me because I know what her time is.
Well, she just by her. What is the big issue? Like, what are you
Because
trying
I
to
wanna
dispute?
know if
Because
there's
by her
I wanna
own.
know-
Hold on.
Dude, you're doing
by
it
her
again.
own admission, she said she was in
Talk
there
over
by
me
her.
again.
Okay, actually, you don't even need to be here. Actually,
Exactly.
So you can go ahead and leave.
Hi.
You don't need. I mean, there's no point in me even talking to you because you were not a part of this whatsoever. Just like you wanted me to clarify
But I'm
with the
just
we.
trying to figure
So
out the
you
timing.
are not involved in this whatsoever.
Okay.
My issue is with her. All right.
Okay, but the time.
So right now you're being detained,
Bro,
all right,
get
for
the
an
fuck on,
investigation.
sir.
Okay. That's what's happening right now. So right now you're not free to leave at whatsoever. Okay.
Sir, is you dumb or is you stupid? I know you probably mad because you thought you was about to buy that $3,000 purse. You about to go home and get you some. It ain't happening. You can go find you somebody man, listen. It's plenty of women out here that want a sugar daddy. Go get you another one. Let the jailbird go, sir. You trying to get involved in some shit that's going to get you in trouble. Officer, listen, you know what? I tried to be nice to you and explain to you because you are with this young lady. But now you get on my fucking nerves because you trying to establish some shit like I'm telling a lie. I was called here. They got her on camera. She said her name was this. They got all the information and you still trying to stick up for her. Sir, go find you another one. Go on the, I don't know where you are, but go on the strip. You can go in that parking lot right now and find somebody that want a sugar daddy, sir. Get the fuck on before you get yourself in some trouble over some snatchery.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Because like I said, I'm conducting an investigation into the theft. So that's what's going to happen right now. Okay.
Look at her little smirk on.
So
Look
what
at
I
her.
just need you to do, just stay right there. Don't move.
Look at
If
her.
you want to, you can move against the wall there or whatever to get out of the way, though. Okay. Hey, are they able to have the cashier? Because I don't want to leave her by herself. Just the person who did the transaction and initial transaction, just come out right quick and talk to me. How about this? Do you just have the cameras that I can see, like the at the register or anything like
I
that?
do. Here's the issue: is technically standard operating procedure for this.
Yep.
Is that we have to have a subpoena in order for me to give this information.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to get it so far out of the lines.
Yep, I got
Now
you.
I get in trouble on
Oh,
my
yeah,
side
nope, I get
and
you.
Open us up to some kind of litigation from their side. You never know. So I saw it on the cameras.
Okay.
And I can provide that to you upon request, formal request, okay?
Gotcha.
And I can give you the information of the individual that you'll need to reach out to get that. But I can attest, I just was running it, that she came in alone without this guy.
Yep. Do you know what time that was?
I can get you a timestamp. Let me go get a timestamp.
So that's a Chase card. She got a Chase debit card.
Yeah, it's just fine. That's fine. As long as she
What was
doesn't
he
get.
arguing about? If he's out of ball, why are you trying to stand there and get in the business?
I know.
Exactly.
You know what the situation is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
down there at the strip club and he's in there trying to impress her.
In the ship reader at 3:37.
3:37.
337. Okay.
All right, perfect. And you again, so you saw the video.
Yes.
And you saw her insert the card.
For the item, same amount, it declines. She immediately leaves the store on her phone and then comes out here where she linked up with this guy and then he came back getting paid for it.
Gotcha. And you're how sure from 0 to 100% that that's the same female there?
Well, it's the exact same female, 100%.
100%.
I mean,
Gotcha.
like, you know, it's
Gotcha. Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police.
Oh, where'd he go?
Okay?
He left, huh?
Because you're under arrest right now. So go on. Otherwise, I'm asking you to listen.
Don't have
Listen. All right, turn around because I tried to do this.
But why do you have to be
I
so
tried
mad?
to be. I tried
I'm not
to do this.
resisting.
Turn
Why
around.
are you hurting my
Turn
arm
around.
so bad?
Shut up.
For what though?
Turn around.
Why
Put your
are
hand
you
behind your
hurting-
back.
Well,
Because
why-
I tried to be nice and just have you walk outside on
But
your
I-
own, so that way
I
you
just
don't have to
wanted
be
ask you.
look crazy
I
with
just want to ask you a question,
with handcuffs
sir.
on. But
I just-
since you
I'm
want to do
trying to-
this,
Now you got to do that walk of shame through the mall, baby.
nobody
Yeah.
said you were resisting.
But why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to find out what's
up.
going on. Where's the proof that I did this?
I just watched the video.
And it showed her card?
Yep.
How can you see that check like that? I don't have her card.
You probably
I'm
don't
not
have
having
it
no more.
anymore.
You're right.
I never had it.
I was laughing tight.
Like, why do you have to do all this?
All right, let's walk.
But why? I didn't do anything.
I'm
Walking
so sorry.
Shane through the mall. Here we
So
go.
why? Oh my God, this is crazy.
I know.
Goofy. Try to have you go by without
What
cuffs.
happened? Can you tell me?
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I just want to know. I've never been in this situation.
Well, it's a time for a first, huh?
You never been in this situation.
I just want
Okay.
to know where's the proof. I didn't do anything. Can you tell me, please? Is it not okay for you to tell me? Oh my God. You can't tell me what the process is?
We'll talk when we get outside.
What's happening now?
Come on.
I'm going in the car?
No, man. You going in an airplane.
Why?
Let me fill it in this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives, anything like that?
No. Am I going to jail?
Probably so.
For what?
That's
sir?
what happens when you steal, you go to
But
jail.
I didn't though.
Okay. If you still
so
want to stick with that story, okay.
Ow, fuck.
You still want to stick with that story. She probably tossed that card in the trash or something.
Or she gave it to the guy in the store.
He's like, the sugar daddy, so I don't know. If,
Right. I don't know. The sugar daddy.
Unfortunately, he's probably innocent. But, all right. So like I was saying, right, so obviously first I come to you, right, very nicely, right, ask you just questions of what happened, stuff like that. First you told me that you weren't in Louis Vuitton earlier, and then you told me, okay, maybe you were there, and then you told me, what did you tell me? That you didn't make a purchase there. Then you finally came and said that you did make a purchase, and then you changed to, okay, you use your card and all that stuff, right? So let me tell you this, I've been doing this for a long time, right? Over almost 10 years, right? So it's not my first rodeo. It's not the biggest crime of the century, right? It's still a felony crime, right? Obviously, I'm not there just because I just want to come over here, right? I obviously know what happens, right? Like I told you, there's cameras everywhere. Everything is logged, so I'm not stupid, dumb, or slow. Right? I'm pretty good at what I do, right? So I've already told you what you did because I saw it with my own eyes on camera, right? So I'm not naive or stupid. So please don't try to challenge my intelligence, right? Because I know what happened, right? You walked inside, you picked up the bag, you went to the little counter thing, you inserted a card into the little mobile chip thing, right? You told the lady that your name was Laura, yada, yada, yada. The card gets declined, right? Not stupid, right? Not crazy. You also went to Nordstrom, purchased things from Nordstrom for $1,015.88 to know the exact number, right? Because why? Because I already know, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to read you your rights, right? Obviously, we're going to start over a little bit, right? Because when we go to court, we don't want camera footage to show you how many lies that you told throughout the thing.
Too late.
Right?
It's already showing it on YouTube.
Honestly, probably will go the better, your better route, right? So I'm going to read you your rights, and we're just going to completely start over, and I'm going to ask you questions again. Hopefully, you'll just be honest with me this time. Like I said, I already know what happened. But it's up to you what you want to do. You already gave me a statement, which was all lies, right? So I'm going to ask you I'm going to read you your rights, ask you again. And if you want to be honest, it's up to you. If you want to make a statement, it's up to you. But right now, what I got is a whole bunch of lies all the way from you don't even have your ID, which is simple. I don't know why you would even lie about that. So we'll start over, okay? We'll start over. We're going to forget the past. We're going to start over, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before and during questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning, and you may stop the interview at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present?
Speak up.
I'm sorry? You gotta speak loud. I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or promised you anything to cause you to answer questions or make a statement?
No.
All right. When was the last time you were arrested?
Like last year, I think.
For what?
It was in Vegas.
Hold on. Before she just said she never been in this position before as far as like being arrested. She was just arrested last year. You can't make this shit up. You just lied through this whole fucking video. And we sitting here looking at you. You got to walk of shame through the mall. You lost your sugar daddy. You're probably going to be trespassed. You're in the back of a police car. You caught a felony. Was it worth the fucking $3,000, you goofy? That's what you had the sugar daddy for, to get it for free. He went and bought the bag anyway. How do you get a sugar daddy and then misuse the sugar daddy? The whole purpose of him to buy you shit that you can't afford. Yet you still want to go steal. And go to jail like thieveries do. You had a sugar daddy to avoid the whole situation. You still got a sugar daddy and put yourself in a situation. That's an oxymoron. It's stupid as fuck. You don't deserve a sugar daddy at all. Pass it on to the next one. Which is probably going to happen because now he know you're a thief. All right.
For trespassing at a casino.
Were you drunk?
No, they stereotype girls a lot in Vegas for certain things.
What?
So I got arrested once for that.
Use a
And
street
then I
walker.
went back to buy pizza.
Don't miss
and
stereotyping
I was there
nobody
for
in
5
Vegas.
minutes, And then they're like, oh, you're trespassed. And then they freaking arrested me.
Ooh, you're trespassed. They don't just
All right.
shut up.
Give me a second,
Shut
okay?
up.
Let me figure out. I gotta look at your criminal history and all that stuff, and then we'll go from
Can I
there.
get my speaker quick and I'll
Yep, go ahead.
But just to let you know, my name is Michael, one of the supervisors here. Since all this has gone down, as a mall representative, we're going to trespass you from the mall for a year.
Knew that was coming.
Today. So if we come back again,
Yeah, I'm not.
okay, I had to just tell you that.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, all right, thank you. Appreciate it. Right.
Wait,
Yeah,
nope.
so she
Door
did,
closed.
Kind of admit that she did find it in the parking lot of Nordstrom. Are you parked over there?
Okay, I was curious.
And did you already lock the card and everything like that? Okay. So you're gonna have to get another card, obviously, because she says she threw it. Yeah, so no telling if someone else picked it up. So she said
Once it didn't work, at Louis Vuitton, she threw it down on the ground somewhere. So I'm sure someone else has already picked it up. So just make sure it's locked. You're all set. You have any questions for me? All right. I hate this happened to you, but I'm glad we were able to quickly, get on it.
They were very unlucky because when they saw that, I was literally walking to the Louis store, and I purchased there, so I know they have a lot of security. And I'm like, they have to, so I just went running.
Yeah.
I'm like, they have to be there.
Right.
I'll try and find out for you.
Yep. If you are able to, then just same thing. You can just click that link again and upload it again.
What's gonna happen to her? She's going to jail.
Oh yeah. She's gonna go to jail. Yeah, especially that.
Is that a crime?
It's a felony crime, so yes, it is.
Does it go by the amount that they try to?
Yeah. So there's a couple things. So one is a felony theft, right? Because $1,000 of theft that she was actually able to deprive you with, that is a felony crime. So over $728 or whatever it is now, that is a felony, and obviously 1,000 is over that. So that, and then there's another charge with unlawful use of a stolen credit card, right? So that's another crime. So we won't be. It's kind of, I don't know. I'll try to see if we can charge her with the felony or the theft at Louis Vuitton, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll stick because it didn't go through. But we still have that charge where the unlawful use of the stolen card. So that's still the crime. So I don't know if it'll go through or not, but we'll see. But yeah, she is, the felony crime, though, she is, going through on that. So, all right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys.
No problem.
All right. You have a good day.
All right, you want to call? You gotta.
Is there any way you could take this off for me?
No.
Or loosen it a little bit, maybe?
Nope.
Nope.
You're gonna
You sneaky
swing
and you're a
your
liar.
arms out or whatever.
That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing.
I'm gonna call him and my mom after, okay?
Say it again?
Can I call him and my mom after?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, there's no way you can.
You're gonna have to put it on speaker.
Smart man. I'm trying to hear what he say.
What the f?
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. I didn't know this was gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
Babe, you can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Well, what about everything?
I don't tell you, man. It's f***ed up. I mean, you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it, and it was a stupid decision.
Yep, it was.
They're taking me to f***ing jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
You can't help me bail me out tomorrow?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah. Call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
Yeah.
Bitch is over. He said, I ain't your sugar daddy no more. Call your real daddy. Yeah. Now you want to smarten up. You thought the police were lying. Man, come on. He said, listen, I'm not your one phone call, baby. I ain't coming to get you. This relationship is terminated. This sugar daddy is over, okay? I don't know how I can help you. Am I coming to bail you out? I just spent $3,000 on a purse. Matter of fact, sir, officer, can I come get that purse up so I can return it? You know what I'm saying? I need my money back because I don't even like spending that type of money. I already told you against my principal and morals. But she convinced me to do it. Maybe the Uzi was that good. The snatchery. I'm not your one phone call. Call your motherfucking real daddy. Hello! Hey! I love to hear it. They always get what they deserve. Think you're gonna get over somebody and go take somebody. But that's like people finding a whole envelope full of money, you know what I'm saying, at once, and that could be somebody's rent money, and you go take it up and snap. Come on. Be a good Samaritan to go turn that shit in, or help try to find that person. You deserve what you're getting. Man, I got to hear the rest of this shit.
It's a family issue.
But they don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
Hello.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
So it's just me?
You did a really stupid thing.
She's,
and I can't have that in my life. I'm not there.
I know.
So I'll make a phone call right quick,
It
and
was just a stupid
here, well,
thing.
you can get your stuff while she's doing that. See where it should be all done. You wanna look through that right quick? All right, cool. That's her little purse, and then yeah, that's it. I get her out. I know y'all don't have no females. She just had like a little tight dress on, but when you get the booking, just make sure they
We got one available. I'll call Corporal out here real quick. Just to...
Okay, yeah. I got off the phone with her. If you can call her if she wants to come way out here, or you can wait till you get to the jail.
She's still over there trying to convince him to get her out.
Up to you.
Decision day. I was your ticket. Goodbye.
You're hanging up on me, babe. Seriously.
Oh, hung up in her face, yeah. I was your ticket and you fucked it up. Don't get no realer than that.
Are you all done?
I gotta call my mom.
You already said your mom and them ain't got it. She's gonna tell them you're going to jail, that's all.
Yeah.
So they know where
You're not
you
gonna be able to take that, so we'll throw that away, okay?
I hope your mama answers.
Mom. Alright, don't freak out, okay? But I got arrested. They're taking me to jail. What?
She ain't freaking out for what now?
Fucking stealing with the card. I'm gonna need you to bail me out tomorrow. I'll give you the money, but I won't know anything until tomorrow, I guess. I'm just letting you know. Can you watch the dog, obviously, for me, please?
Yes.
You see that? A thiever is always gonna try to thieve, even though he was a sugar daddy. But once he knew he wasn't no more, you still try to get money out of him. You said, "My mom don't got it. Can you come bail me out?" Then you just told your mama, "Come bail me out, mom. I'll give you the money," which means you have it, but you still wanted it out of your ex sugar daddy. It's a cold world out here. It's a wicked world out. This motherfucker, like it's my grandmother say, this world is wicked.
Just tell them I'm sleeping over or something. What jail am I going to?
Orient Road Jail.
What is it?
Orient, O-R-I-E-N-T.
Orient Road?
Yep.
Orient Road Jail.
Where is that?
Hillsborough County.
Hillsborough County. Is it
Where's that,
over
North
here, close
Carolina?
to here?
No, it's a little way.
Where? How far?
How far?
Yeah.
It's a good 20-minute ride, 30-minute drive
Is
from
it
here.
in Tampa?
Oh,
Yeah,
Tim.
kind of, yeah.
It's like 20 minutes away from the mall.
And can somebody call me and text me this information?
No. So it's the only jail in Tampa.
It's the only jail in Tampa. It's Orient Road, O-R-I-E-N-T.
Can you just text it to me real
Ma,
quick?
I can't text.
Okay.
I'm in handcuffs
Okay.
right now. This is my only call.
Awesome. Orient Road. Awesome. All right.
All right, I'll give you the money tomorrow. Obviously, just I need your money out.
Sugar daddy money, though.
All right, bye.
Try to get him. She got a double dip on the sugar daddy.
All right, do me a favor, step out. You're gonna go with this officer here, so just listen to what he needs from you. You're in his hands.
We're gonna walk to this unit back here. We're gonna go to the passenger side rear seat. Hang on a second. Grab your purse. All right. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Got dressed up, smelling good for nothing. Nobody got no nookie at all. You're supposed to, though. Better watch your cookie in jail. You know, some of the women like that. They like that cookie snooky.
All right. Just turn around and kind of scoot back in, nice and easy, and sit tight. We're gonna have you might. There you go. All right. Sit tight for a second.
Some lady, she dropped a credit card in the parking lot, and she decided to pick it up and go use it. She spent $1,000 at Nordstrom there, and then she went to Louis Vuitton.
Golly.
Charged
Felony,
that card for
felony.
$3,000 and something.
She got 2 felonies.
But that one got declined. And so it sent a notification, to the victim, whatever.
They started tracking it right then immediately.
So they so the notification. So the victim ran over to Nordstrom. They're like, hey, somebody's using my card here, whatever. And then sure enough, she comes back with her sugar daddy or whatever, and buys the same person she tries to buys it again, but using his card, whatever. So it went through. So I was telling her, I was like, why you do that? Like the band, had all the money with a purchase.
Yeah, went to 2 or 3 different stores. She kind of asked for it.
Yeah, so I hit her with the grand theft from Nordstrom. Couldn't do the grand theft for the Louis Vuitton because they didn't go through, but I used 2 counts of fraudulent use of the credit card, which, 2 felonies there. Yeah. So 3 felonies total.
3. Oh! Cobb didn't understand it either. You had your meal ticket and you lost it, you big dummy. Who gets a meal ticket and loses it? It's like somebody going to get a job and making $100,000 a year and then lose the job over stealing from your job. Doesn't make any sense at all. You had residual money and you fucked it up over $3,000 and a stolen credit card, you goofy, and got 3 felonies from it. You can't make the shit up. But it was supposed to happen. It was just supposed to happen. You kind of asked for, like the officer said, like, who finds a credit card somewhere and then go use it at the same fucking place? It's kind of ass backwardsry. Top of the comment section, let's roast her. Let's roast her. I know I roasted her throughout the video, but let's roast her. She deserves it. She's a big dummy. Big dummy. Big dummy. She fucked up with sugar daddy. Sugar daddy, go get you one of them ones. Go get you one of them seasoned vets 35 and over. I promise you. Go do it. You probably won't run into the situation because they probably got kids. And they probably just going to juice you for money for the kids, for the sports, and for the clotheries. Not for themselves. They might want to get their toes done and nails done like that, but they're not gonna go in there and try to, you know, have you buy $3,000. Man, $3,000, man, I can pay for my son's AAU whole shittery. It's a different kind of, you know what I'm saying? When you step your game up to the odors, it gets colder. Hey, it's your boy Food Ticket, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for having fun with me. Thank y'all for showing up. Let's do this shit again. This shit is fun. I like this type of shit, man. I'm gonna tap into you guys a little bit later, man. Make sure you check out the World of Food channel. I dropped 2 bangers on that channel yesterday. And matter of fact, yeah. On this channel, we dropped 2 bangers now. So we got a little bit something going on, but make sure you tap into all channels. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video real soon. I'm out this motherfucker, man. God.